Good morning all. So the river season's closed now, so I won't be able to fish the rivers for another 3 months. So I've had to come back down to the old gravel pit today. I've just arrived, stopped off at the first swim where I fished this time last year, reedy corner. Nobody's hardly fishing the lake at all. I think there's 2 or 3 guys right down the other end. So I thought I'd start in here. You know, I'll give you a few hours in here, maybe fish up to about midday, and if nothing's happened, then I might move swims a bit further down the lake, sort of in the middle area, see if I can tempt something down there. But we'll start off here. Target today is obviously a carp, and if I get one, it'll be the first carp of the year, so fingers crossed as always. Right, well, I've got the rods out now. 2 little pink pop-ups with a mesh bag full of small pellets, maggots and crushed boilies, and I've catapulted a few freebies around the area. I've gotten both out to this little reedy corner here. I've got the left hand one just in that little bay there, and the right hand rod's right on the tip, a bit further out on the tip out there. Did be good last year, you know, I had quite a few fish out of this swim, so I'm hoping it's going to be the same again. But as I say, I'll fish it to about midday. If I don't get anything, then I'll move a bit further down the lake. In the meantime, I'm just going to sit back and enjoy my first carping trip of the year. No carp, but I've had a couple of bream. So this is the stamp of bream I've been getting. You know, they've all been around about this sort of size. At least it's a bend in the rod. But I have had a nice roach as well. You know, the roach would probably be about a pound. So I'm going to persevere with the maggots, swim feeder maggots on a size 14. 2, 3 little maggots. See if I can get a decent roach, and leave one rod out for carp. I'm getting quite a few of these. Little rod of about half a pound or so. As soon as I cast out the maggots there on it, I've had a few bream and a couple of small roach. And I lost the carp just now on the other rod. You know, it was on for a little while. Unfortunately it came off. But in the meantime, I'm having great fun with these little rods. Well, it's about 1 o'clock now. 1 o'clock, 1:30, something like that. And the forecast rain's arrived. So I've had to get the old shelter up. At least I brought the shelter with me this time, so at least I'm keeping dry. Nothing much more to report really. I've had a few more small rudd and roach on the maggots. Nothing on the carp rod, or well, they're both carp rods, but nothing on the pop-up boilie. Plenty of attention on the maggots, as expected. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the maggots off and change it back over to another carp rig with another pop-up on. Now the rain's set in for the afternoon, because I don't want to be in and out unhooking little tiny roach and rudd in the pouring rain. So I think I'll just stick it out for the carp for the afternoon. Well, what about that one then? Just under 20 pounds this one is. Left it a bit late, you know, it's gone 5 o'clock now, and I was going to pack up at 6 o'clock. Well, I was just packing up the unhooking mat, just breaking the tent down, loading everything up onto the barrow, and one of the rods tore off, and this beauty was on the end. So nice mirror, just under 20 pounds, and my first carp of 2022, and may there be many more. Well, that was a bit of fun, wasn't it? I left it late this time, but you know, I managed to scrape one out in the end. You know, a nice near £20 mirror. which is a good start to the year. I'm staying on a little bit now because, you know, I was packing up, trying to beat the 5 o'clock rush hour, and it's 5:15 now, so if I pack up now I'm going to get stuck in traffic, so I'm going to give it an extra hour. Who knows, might get another one, but you know, I've had the fish that I wanted, so I'm happy with that. So anyway, good welcome back to the pits, good welcome back to carp fishing for the new year, and I look forward to the next one. Well, I just put that last fish back, just under 20 pounds that one. Flicked the rod back out, thought I'd wait on for an extra half an hour. I'm glad I waited an extra half an hour because the same rod just went again, and I just had a really nice fish. What about that bruiser then? 25 pounds this one is, I just weighed it. 25 pound right at the last moment. Right, I'll battle this one. Really struggled to get it in, but we got it in. And we got this cracking 25 pound mirror. Now I really must pack up and go home because it's getting a bit dark, and I think the traffic will have died down now, so it's time for me to go home. So I'll be seeing you next time.